This week, Dawson County announced that their new girls head basketball coach will be Will Anglin. The North Georgia Sports Link caught up with athletic director Brad Fowler and then had a quick conversation with Coach Anglin.
Will loves Dawson County. He's got a great plan for the future. He's just a great fit for our community, our kids, our players. He already has relationships with them. He's already reached out to the lower levels and tried to get everybody kind of moving in one direction and just kind of build on what we've had here. And he's aware of the tradition. We've had a lot of success over the years here with the girls' basketball program, and I know he's going to keep that going and take it to new levels.
Tim Whitmire here with newly named Dawson County girls basketball coach Will Anglin. Coach, congratulations!
Yes,
great announcement for Dawson County.
Thank you.
Tell me, what were your initial thoughts when you got the nod there and heard the word that you were being selected?
Man, it was a dream come true for me. It's been something that since I graduated from Dawson County in 2013, I've kind of set my eyes on. Hey, I want to come back to Dawson, be a head coach. So to finally see that dream come true, it's honestly, I can't even put it into words.
Yes. So what type of reactions are you hearing? Because you notice on social media, a lot of congratulations, great choice. What are you hearing?
Man, it's been humbling. I've had so many people call and text and say different things, and I've kind of joked around and been like, man, I hope they keep that same excitement all through the year. But and I think they will. I'm a Dawson County native. I love this. I've said in multiple interviews that I bleed maroon and gold, and I am so excited. And it's been overwhelming. The texts, the calls, everybody, how excited they are. I'm excited to get to work.
Well, I know you're very familiar with the players. You helped coach, or you actually had coached a game last year of the girls when Coach Herrick was out. I'm sure you've watched a lot of film with your wife, who's assistant coach for a number of years. So how does that help you prepare for the upcoming season?
Oh, I think tremendously. One of the coolest moments that I've had since they announced it was I met with the girls Wednesday morning. We kind of had our first meeting, and Michael and Bradley kind of called them in there, and they were like, let's meet the new coach. And as they were coming around the corner, they were like smiling and clapping, and like they were so excited that I was going to be the coach. And I think for me, having them, I know a lot of them have shared like, hey, we went to fight for you. Like, we're excited that you're going to be our coach. So having that is going to be huge. Obviously, I have good relationships with all of them, so I think that's going to be big, and I'm excited.
Well, now as everything settles down this first week, big announcement, everything, what's your game plan, your goals for the preseason between now and the tip of the first game?
We're going to get started right away. We're going to start 4-on-1s next week. On May the 2nd, and then conditioning on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school. I went yesterday and met with the middle school and the junior high kids. One of my goals is to implement this from the ground up. I want them to know my voice. I want them to be, and we already have great middle school coaches in place. So I just want to help them as much as I can, but I'm excited. As soon as they gave me the nod, I've been started. I've been calling around, trying to find people to help out, and I'm just ready to go.
Well, I want to build on that statement you just made. You talked about the middle school. What about the park and rec programs also?
Oh, absolutely. I've already reached out to a few of them, and one of the things that I want to do that I've said in a few of my interviews is host a coaching clinic for any of those coaches at the rec level, because at the end of the day, they're volunteers, and we need them. The rec department wouldn't run itself without volunteers. So helping them out, getting them involved. I want everyone, my statement is to make sure that whether you're at the park and rec level, middle school, junior high, or high school, that it's our program. We're one Dawson, and that is the future of Lady Tiger basketball.
So when I step back and look at 7 AAA, you got the defending state champion in Lumpkin County. Yeah. You got Pickens County, who I think they went too deep in the state playoffs. They're coming into our region. Then you got Wesley and the storied program there, and not to mention, some of the teams returning from last year. It's going to be a pretty tough region next year.
No doubt. I said that all along, that this region is going to be brutal. And I guess the good thing is you don't have to go out and find out, like, hey, where are we at? You're going to be able to see that every night in when it comes to region play. You're going to be able to see where you rank with the best teams in the state, because realistically, you're going to have probably 4 or 5 teams in the top 10 of the state in 3A. So it'll be a good challenge. I've always been one that if you're going to want to be the best, then you've got to play the best. So it'll be a good challenge for our girls. I know they're excited about it. And I have said from day one that a scoreboard is not going to define our success. And I'm excited for the challenge.
So, Will, I'm going to read off some names.
All right.
And we'll get your thoughts here. When I say Randall Townley, Nikki Gilleland, Charles Finley, Keith Porter, Grady Turner, and now we say Will Anglin, a former Dawson County multi-sport athlete being a head basketball coach. What does that mean to you?
Man, it means everything. Those are guys and idols that I looked up to growing up. I mean, when you hear Dawson County, those are the names that you immediately think of. And to have my name in that conversation it's honestly unbelievable. And I am honored and humbled, and I hope that I can do the service that they have already done, so that one day my legacy lives on like theirs has. And at the end of the day, all of them guys, same as me, it's not about Will Anglin, it's not about Grady Turner, it's about Dawson County. And I'm excited to embrace that role and excited to get started.
Once again, Will Anglin, the newly named Dawson County girls head basketball coach. I'm Tim Whitmire for the North Georgia Sports Link.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep, we've covered all of it, at least since 1978, 79, 80, 81, 82. Okay, you get the point. If it's Dawson County, we've got it covered. The North Georgia Sports Link.